receive the one and only Mr. Peter Obi.
Your Excellency, you're welcome. When Dr. Moore invited me, he told me I should just come for an event. He didn't tell me it was a political campaign. Otherwise, I would have told him we have to go to the street and look for vote. You know, for me, the campaign is outside, not inside here. I'm happy that I'm talking where Mo is. Mo knows how I feel. Mo is contesting to be chairman of AMAC. And I can tell you, I'm going to go through the streets with him. I'm not doing it for anything. I'm not doing it for anything other than I believe Mo knows why I will support him. I've traveled with him to places. And he knows what I always tell him, fight corruption. Use public money for the people. Invest in their children's education. Invest in their health. Today, we're in Nigeria where people are looking for food. Why am I telling you people all this? We're going to face the election now where all of us here are trying to know who will collect money. You now see some young people say, these people have given me money. They have given me this. That's why I changed. Okay, Peter, I was following you before, but you know, things are difficult, so I've collected money, no problem. Believe you, I say it every day, Peter Obi is not desperate to be Nigerian president. I'm desperate to see Nigeria work. I'm desperate to see people eat. That's why when I'm saying I will support Mo, because he has gone around and seen these things with me. And I tell him Mo, I Mo have visited in this AMAC. He actually took me. And you know what happened that day? I said, Mo, today, all I want to do is to go to where a hospital where nobody can, in the village, where nobody cares to go, so that I can look at the small people there, maybe pay their bill. That's all I want to do. Imo actually took me to a hospital. He knows the place. I don't know the place. In fact, I was asking him, is this part of the capital? What type of place is this more that you are bringing me? I said, within Abuja capital. I went to where there's no road. Our car couldn't even reach to where we are going. We had to stop somewhere. And was entering inside and I said, Mo, is this part of Abuja? He said, yes. I said, okay, let's be going. We got there. We had only one nurse, treating over 100 people. Nurse, I didn't say doctor. Only one nurse. That's where women came to give birth. They have no toilets. Where women are going to give birth. So I said, Mo, we're going to build toilets for them. We're going to do this for them. We're going to fix it. And everything. He did it. Wonderful woman. He gave us a bill, I think about 3 million or 4, something like that. I said, Madam, be rest assured. And we've done it in 2, 3 places. Because he knows. I tell him, I say, Mo, I don't celebrate. You have never, if anybody tells you that it's somewhere P2B was celebrating, it's a mistake. There's nothing to celebrate here. People I need. Schools don't have chair. People don't have water. People don't have anything. So even if you take me, I said, more can tell you the better part of me. Because he's going around me and he will tell you that, and he have checked into a hotel in America. I wasn't paying. But when I saw the price the person was paying, it's not me paying, no. By the time he came back in the morning to see us, I changed to another hotel that is far cheaper. And when the person said to me, oh, how did you go? I said, listen, my brother, I have a lot of people in my village who can eat. If I sleep here, I'm asking God to punish me. Because that difference, I can take it to the village. I came back from America on Monday, this Monday. And I can tell you one second thing. Somebody has been asking me about a particular operation you needed money for. I didn't have the money because every day you have thousands of people asking for the same thing. So while I was in America, as I'm arriving in America, I read my WhatsApp, and it was the same person telling me that doctor had given him an appointment this month for that distance and everything. I said, fine. Throughout the time I was in America, we will go to this place. The person will say, oh, we're going to buy this. I said, no. We're going to do this. No. So at the airport, I told my host, I said, see all this money that I didn't spend. Once I arrive in Lagos, I'll put it in an envelope and send to this person who needs it. If I show you what that person wrote, you give him more. For a tiny money that I would have used to eat and forget about it. But I said to him, well, listen, my host and every other person, everywhere we go, people gave me food. So there was no ready to buy another place. There was a place we went and we were there for by 9. My host said, well, let's buy this. I said, but we have free food by 12. You just wait for another 2 hours. We're not going to die. So where are we going to pay this one? If it's going to just 2 hours, we're not going to die in 2 hours. And we didn't die. Because it's just 2 hours. But somebody needs that little money to change their life. And Mo had done that with me. So when I say about Mo, I able support. For me, like I tell most people, if he goes in there and change, I can't question God. But I'll be shocked. Because he has seen poverty in people. He's followed me around. And we have also gone around where I showed him, Mo, this is what drives me. It's not about new car. It's not about anything that drives me to be in politics. If it is, I won't be in politics. I'm not saying if anything. God gave me everything that I need. There's nothing. All I want God to do is to make Nigeria work for people. Let there be children of people. Let young people get up in the morning and go to school. Let them finish school and find a job. So my dear people, it is not campaign. I'm not here to tell you, do this or do that, but to change this country is all of us. That money you're collecting today, that person who is giving you money and says, support me, that person who is trying to buy you is not buying you. He's destroying the society you're going to live in. That money you collected is why there's no medical care. Indonesia have 95% insurance coverage. Anybody who is sick goes to hospital and gets cured. Poor person, rich person. Here, if you're poor, now church you go endo. Because and pray and God save you. That's what we want to stop. There are a lot of youths now being given money And when I see them say, oh God, we are working with them, I laugh. I say, me. I've tried, my mind is just to continue begging for a change. So that is what it is. 175 trillion. No productive sector, nothing is working. Everything you get today increase. You pay today more for your passport, more for transport, more for eating, for food, more for fuel, more for Medicare, more for everything. House rent, everything. Everything is on increase. And you get less. Even when you pay more for food, the food they give you is less. So everything they give you is less. And that is what your country has reached. That is why we want to use people like Mo and his team to start changing. Because when AMAC election comes now, they start giving you money, they start doing everything, and they will tell you, oh, Peter Obi does not want this. Peter Obi does not want this. I don't want it because I don't want to waste my time on doing what is wrong. Everybody who wants to know what I preach can go and check that I've done it somewhere. I was a chairman of a bank in Nigeria. The bank is still there, and the director in 2 other banks. When I was director and chairman, every other director and this thing, I was entitled for the banks to buy me vehicle. All of them. I was entitled to a vehicle from them. But I told them I don't want the car. The banks are still there. They're not closed. I was chairman of Nigerian, the Exchange Commission here, SEC. You can go there and ask them, I didn't take their car, I didn't take their allowance, I didn't take their anything. I told them, whatever you people want to give me, somebody else needs it. People must acquire things by need. People must do what? Acquire things they need. That's what I want more to do. Go and fix those hospitals you're taking me to. Go and make sure schools are on. People will tell you there's strike in school in Abuja. Oh. The capital. In Abuja, where the best will be. People are dying. People are being killed. I was just telling somebody that the young girl who died in Arise went to school in the UK and was probably the parents never wished her to come back. But she came back because he believed in Nigeria. I lived in the capital, the safest place. Nigerians are now refugees in their own country. And there's no war. Ukraine is not giving us grain for food. Ukraine is at war. And we are collecting money from politicians. Don't ask Mo to give you money. Go out and use your own resources to support him. I will support him. I will be part of what he's doing. And I assure you that you remember I said all this. If he wants to learn everything I've done and do the opposite, and I can tell you, I know he knows God won't forgive him. Because we debate this every day. And I said to him, Mo, look at your country. Look at what is happening to people. Look at people who are not eating. Look at people who are not doing this. I'm sure I've bored your independence. All I can tell you is, please, do not go out here thinking about what any politician will give you. Anybody who is giving you money is going to steal your money. Quote me. I'm not saying don't work and you'll be paid for working. I'm not saying don't do anything for campaign. Maybe there's more has sent you to go somewhere and you demanded money for vehicle. No, that is different. I send people and I pay them. But please, don't go thinking about how you would steal from him. He can only go there to do what? Steal back. Because they've given you their money. They've come into it. I see people tell me when I was governor, do you know what I paid to be here? I need to cover it. So in course of doing it, they'll steal more. You said the country is very corrupt, but your own corruption is worse because it was the little you took down that the man is trying to cover up. Because by the time all of you take 10,000 from them, he has turned into millions. And when he sees the million, he will remember the one you've taken and the one he will take. And the one he will keep for his children. Because he's not sure he will come back again based on the paying and not paying. So he becomes a complete thief. We must change it. I know I'm not saying what people want to hear. But I'm saying I come here today as Independence Day. Mo made a mistake. Would have invited me the way we were going to go to street and all of you. But today is Independence Day. It's a day for us to tell ourselves the truth of this country. It is a day like this that I started preaching to people how I serve. This is my 13 years of living as a governor. And I've always asked people, unfortunately, I did it in a country that doesn't recognize anything good. Otherwise, I would have challenged them. Being the only governor who left money, the country would have seen me as somebody worthwhile. But I still see people who told me, Peter, that's why you went and left money. Other people came and chopped it. He would have just shared it to us. Anambra have not bought me a bottle of pure water since I left. Because I refused to sign what all my colleagues are signing. Called retirement this thing. But I'm happy. I live there with them. I'm happy living there. I'm part of there. All I want us to do is sacrifice. The society we are taking money from them and allowing them to abuse will take his revenge on your children. Support candidates like Mo. Support Mo. He's somebody I've walked around with. He's somebody I've been to places with. And I assure you, I don't know what will make him change. I'm not saying he won't. Because I've seen so many things go wrong in Nigeria. But I can say I know him. And that's my next feature of my campaign. I'm going to be supporting people based on competence, capacity. They have the compassion, the character and commitment to do the right thing. Because it is not easy. So let's support the right candidate. Thank you and God bless you.